up, everyone, and welcome back to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We're taking on the Elite Four rematches, and today we've got Phoebe, the Ghost-type Master, the Hawaiian sensation from this creepy place here. It's not quite as creepy anymore now that the doors are open, because before, all these like creepy ghostly spirits would come into these lanterns and start turning it on, and then the doors would open. Now it's a little more peaceful. It looks really nice in here actually with these flowers going on. Anyway, enough about the scenery. Let's head inside her room and see if she's still got creepy little boys sitting in her chair. I certainly hope not. Well, you know, she's got one creepy little boy sitting in her chair, and it's me. It's me. I'm actually very curious to see. A lot of people brought that up in my original video, like, did you see the little creepy boy in Phoebe when you did the thing? I literally zoomed in on the creepy little boy, so I don't know how people didn't realize that I noticed it, but yes, Senpai noticed the creepy little boy, and we'll see if it's still there. She's got those pits at the side of her room, and we don't want to follow them. That's what happens when you lose. Ahaha! I've been waiting for you. I'm bringing a little something new to the table this time. Prepare yourselves and bring it on! What could it be? I don't know, because I guess she doesn't even have an introduction, so no creepy little boys this time around, unfortunately. Well, it might be unfortunate for some people, it might be fortunate for some. For me, it's unfortunately, because I was kind of hoping to see that creepy little boy again. Maybe it's there and I didn't notice it. I'll have to check in editing later on, but I doubt that it's there. Anyway, this time around, we are bringing out Ultron, leading the party. No strings on him with that Mega Evolution, and we're gonna hit this guy straight up with a Sucker Punch to start off. Hopefully he doesn't go for Will-O-Wisp. That would kind of suck. I also don't know what Mega Evolution she's got, but I don't think it's Bayonet, so, you know, we're not gonna have a mirror match Mega Bayonet here. But guess what? We do have a little bit of a mirror in the two Bayonets, but mine is stronger than yours. One thing that I really like about these Elite Four rematches as well is not only the new Pokemon that they've got, but they also have no repeats. Because back in the original Elite Four run, they had a bunch of repeats. Like I think Drake had 2 Flygons, this chick had like 2 Bayonets, and I never really liked that because it's like they only have 4 Pokemon in the first place, and then they had repeats. Like, come on, man, how uneventful can you be? Actually, they had 5 Pokemon. Glacia had like 2 Glalie and then like 2 Frostlasses. Like, come on, man, that is really, really lame. But so far, Mega Bayonet is destroying these fools with the Sucker Punch. It is just way too strong of an attack, man. Look at this. Like, all they're doing is attacking us, so of course you're gonna get Sucker Punch to the face. You'd think that Phoebe would realize that we're just Sucker Punching over and over right now and do something different about it. You know what? Let's get a little cocky here because we're literally wrecking these souls, so we're gonna swap out real quick. Next up is Chandelure. Even though really this swap out isn't gonna do much because Finn is still gonna destroy that little Chandelure. Actually, Chandelures usually carry energy balls, so that could be a little bit scary. But guess what? We're faster because we're level 70 freaking 7. So goodbye, Chandelure. Man, this is just... Phoebe, what happened? I thought, like, you were scary before. Maybe it was that little boy, maybe it was something else. Maybe I'm over-leveled. I think I might be a little bit over-leveled, but it's all for the sake of Steven and the fact that we used a ton of her candies, so I don't know. Dusknoir is coming out next. That is, I would say it's her ace Pokemon, even though she also has that, her Mega Evolution, which I'm not going to spoil, but I'm sure you guys must know by now. It is one of the new Mega Evolutions. The only one that doesn't have a new Mega Evolution as his ace is actually Sydney, who had Absol, but that's because they didn't want to make it Sharpedo, because Sharpedo already had a Mega Evolution back in, like, Archie's ace Pokemon was Mega Sharpedo, so I'm guessing they didn't want to repeat that. They didn't want to have 2 people with Mega Evolutions that were, what's it called? They didn't want to have 2 people with the same Mega Evolution, like 2 main trainers, so I don't know, I still think it's kind of cool. They gave him Absol. It would have been better if they had like a Mega Shiftry and then they could have given Sydney that, Mega Shiftry or Mega Cacturne. Either one of those would have been awesome, because I always felt like Shiftry was his ace Pokemon, so I thought that that would be what he would have, and well, I literally just Will-O-Wisp for the sake of seeing if he could even kill us, but of course he couldn't. So his ace Pokemon, or her ace Pokemon, her final challenge is going to be Sableye, and of course that thing is going to be Mega Evolving, so I guess we'll just stay in on Ultron and see what we can do here. I believe that Mega Sableye's ability is Magic Bounce, if I'm not... No, it's like Wonder. What even is it? I don't even remember what it is. I don't know, but I think it's, I guess we'll find out. I did bring one thing though on Ultron, which you may have seen, and that is Dazzling Gleam. So guess what, Sableye? Previous to this generation, you didn't have any weaknesses, but now you do. You have been exposed by the power of the fairy Pokemon. And now we're dead, so that kind of sucks. I literally have no idea about what Mega Sableye does though. I know that it's super duper tanky and it has a big old gem that it stole straight out of The Legend of Zelda there. That thing's only worth 5 rupees though, man. You should have stolen a bigger one. Like if you would have stolen the orange one, that would have been a clean 100 rupees there. I actually think that the 5 rupee one is the blue one, so I'm totally wrong here. I don't know how much red is worth. I think it might be 10. I think it's green is 1, and then blue is 5, and red is 10. And then like yellow is like, I don't know, yellow might be 10 actually. You know what? I don't know my Legend of Zelda. That's all that this video has proven, is that I don't know my Legend of Zelda, but that red rupee is not worth that much as far as I know. Huh, what a shame. I lost again, huh? But on the bright side, there is no bright side. You lost and you don't have a scary little boy anymore. So there is nothing to look forward to when I battle you now, Phoebe. Like before, it's kind of cool, you know, you're Hawaiian, you use ghost Pokemon. It doesn't really make sense to me. So it was kind of cool to do that, but not anymore, not anymore. So let's heal up our Ultron here, who's the only Pokemon that actually took damage in this battle. Not even Finn took damage, and he battled 2 people there. I kind of wasted a lot of Earthquakes though. You know what'd be cool if you like when you find Spiritomb in the Sea Mauville, you have to find him by like going into a menu and then backing out. What if like here when you went into a menu and backed out, then the little boy would appear like right in front of you? That would be really scary. Like really. Boo! I bet that didn't scare you guys. Alright, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed, be sure to leave a like. Next up, we have Glacia, the Ice-type Master, and I'll see you all then.